All right, I just listened, and I would argue this audio is way better than my $200 microphone. Okay, so whatever, we're just gonna do this. All right, so Vivid IQ, Samantha, I know her well. Let's start there. Vivid IQ. You know what? Let's start with their X. Let's start with their Twitter. Why not? All right, so I don't see them on Twitter. Interesting. Vivid IQ startup. There we go. Okay. All right. So I think I'm gonna show the website for each startup, and we'll just go through it. I'll write a few thoughts down, and then we'll talk about why we think they're a good fit to pitch or not. Maybe I'll go through like their overlap with AI and smart glasses applications. So I always thought it was Vivid IQ this whole time. Has it always been Vivid Q? She's been a member for a year. I've always thought it was Vivid IQ. Okay, interesting. Anyways, Vivid Q. They've raised 30 million. Samantha is a boss. She's been there since day one. It's still branded towards AR VR headsets, but I'd say the world shifted a lot in 3 months, and so I'm not surprised if their website hasn't kept up. And so probably more likely is that they're focusing on, I would imagine, AI and smart glasses, but I'm not sure. Okay, so they definitely would be a good fit for heads-up displays, which is what the Meta Ray-Ban glasses are. And let's zoom out. Okay. Let's see if they specifically list glasses here. No. Okay. Okay. Let's think. What's the best way to do this? All right, so we already have 2 people that are pitching. Let's go through them first because I want to understand that. Okay, so Linnea is pitching from Trip. Let's pull her website up. Okay, so her website. Okay, so she originated. First off, she's an amazing founder. I can't wait for her to pitch. It's going to be a great show. She started doing this for XR headsets, got funded by a bunch of top people, built one of the most popular and profitable VR applications. You can see here it's available on Vision Pro, Vive, Meta, Pico, PlayStation VR. You got it. All right, so they did that for a while. They raised, she's also raised 30 million or so. And then as the market evolved, they've moved into being cross-device recently. It was always her vision. She was always AI first. She's foresightful and a genius. So she's definitely going to pitch. And essentially what they have is a way to call AI to go through some mental health conversations. You can see here, she's already got 400 almost 5-star ratings, and she just launched the new mobile version. You also can call the AI from your phone. There's an actual phone number. So it's just a really great way to get mental health support and talk to someone. So amazing founder. She's going to come pitch. The other person that's going to come pitch so far is, let's see if I can find the website. What's their website? Let's see if I search his name, Tom. All right, they need better SEO, whatever. Okay, so here's their website. This is also a very cool company. I don't remember the exact details of the founder's story, but I could have sworn that he told me he lived in, I think he said he wore AR or Google glasses every day for 10 years. Something like psychotically cool, in my opinion. Really cool. Anyways, so they're going to come pitch as well. Clearly a good fit for Smartglasses. I think this is the battery. It's really cool. Anyway, so I'm excited to have them come talk. I mean, there's just so much to learn from what they're doing. They've been at this forever. So it'll be really cool to get their opinion. All right, so that's that. That's for the two that are coming to pitch for sure. And then we need to go through these applications now. Let's start. Let's just pick a random one. Let's do aptitude AI. All right, let's try that. Aptitude AI. Okay. So aptitude 8? No, I gotta find. I'm gonna pull up the Superbase database where everyone's applied. I'll just get their email. Where is it? Pitch applications. Okay. What is it called? Aptitude AI. Okay. Apt. APTIT. Where is, oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's Michael's. Oh, okay. All right, got it. All right, let's look through. Why is it not coming up? www. Sorry, folks. Got a issue. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, shoot. Ready. Sure. All right, Michael, about to give you some airtime. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam. Okay. So, Michael has been a member probably for 18 months of our group, which you can find the link anywhere. It looks like he's built quite a cool company. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so the goal of today is to find startups that fit the Smartglasses objective for Mercedes, who is the venture partner at Lightspeed Ventures. So the first question we need to ask ourselves when we look at anyone who applied is, where's the Smartglasses play? Okay, so Michael comes from an XR background, so I know he has it in him. The question is it on the website or how are they applying? Why don't we go look through the pitch application real quick? Okay, so helping to deliver intelligent, spatially aware support for frontline maintenance and repair tasks. Okay. Spatially aware LLM integration. Aptitude AI enhances large LLMs with precise 3D spatial positioning of mechanical components. Love that. Okay. Aptitude AI is low-code, no-code platform leveraging AI agents and generative AI to automatically map and blah, blah, blah. Okay, perfect. Okay. Wow, Michael, you made a lot of progress. If you're watching, I'm really impressed. This is amazing. I remember when you were just coming up with this concept. You must be doing some revenue now. Let's look through use cases. How Aptitude AI helps business owners work smarter, not harder. Meet Sarah, business entrepreneur. Sarah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so she's got an agent for email and CRM. She's got an agent for customer support, uh, agent for scheduling, agent for leads nurturing. Okay. This was Michael's old company. That's why I didn't recognize the new one. That makes sense. Where is the Smartglasses side of this? Who we serve? Let's look. It's got to be a really boring stream. I apologize. Trying to find a use case of a customer or of a picture of a smart glasses headset somewhere. Maybe in blog. I guess you could use this software in smart glasses for your workers. Something along those lines. Let's put that for now. I'll say heavy XR background expertise with DOS Labs, leaning in heavy on AI agents, multiple uses. How do they integrate in smart glasses today? Maybe the answer to integration of smart glasses today is that nobody in the office is using them, so why would they do that? And I think that's a fair pushback. Can everyone hear me? Can you let me know? Sitting outside using my phone. I'm not sure. All right. Let's do what should we do next? Let's do this one. I'm not sure what that is. All right, let me go find it in the applications. So now I go into the database, I look for the email in the applications. Okay, got it. Perfect. Wow, they've done almost half their revenue in the last month. That's great. Big team. Okay. We help you streamline internal operations by automating manual workflows like data entry, reporting, approval chains. All right. From managing calendars to drafting emails, summarizing meetings, our AI assistants work around the clock to keep your business running smart. Okay. Extremely pro. Okay. I'm going to have to say not enough unique to qualify. All right. So I'm going to put them in red. Michael, I'm putting you in yellow. I need to learn more about the smart glasses story. Vivid IQ is pretty smart glass heavy. I think we'll go green there. Let's look at this one. Loretta IO. Or Loretta. No. Just confirming their domain address. I don't see it. I should have asked GPT for the domains. So silly. All right. Why don't we just do that, actually? Let's just go ask him. So what's the domain for Loretta AI? It's amazing because I just uploaded all of the applications to GPT earlier, and now it's just doing everything for me. Although I'm sure it won't work now. Come on, GPT. Come on, baby. What is the domain for keep running out of credits, and I keep having to go up chain the different models, and they get so much slower because they get more complex in their thought process. One day this is just going to be so fast, like 10 times faster than a human. Okay, come on. What is going on? Come on. Okay, GPT can't handle the spotlight. Let's stop sharing. Oh my gosh. As soon as I stopped sharing, it did it. All right, whatever. Found it. And I got it wrong. Okay. Killing me. Okay. Galvin is their founder. Is that true? Let's see. Yep, it is. All right, here we go. Let's start it up. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, so Galvin founded this company. Who applied? Who is in Techstars? That's perfect. All right, so Loretta IO, Techstars portfolio company, turns existing CCTV cameras into smart cameras that can infer occupant. Oh, that's pretty valuable. All right, let's look at it. CCTV are like the smart or the cameras around London and stuff. Uses existing cameras to infer occupant behavior, intent that provides. That's probably really cool. How much they raised to date? Let's see. They are killing it. I'm not going to say their numbers, but holy shit, they're killing it. Wow. Okay. 100% in. 100% in. Killing it on numbers and use case. All right. Congratulations to Galvin. You've just been selected to pitch Lightspeed Ventures next Wednesday, which goes pitch. Okay. Very cool. I'll show you the Loretta website real quick. All right, so powerful insights beyond sight, go beyond simple video surveillance, blah, blah, blah. So they got 700 cameras they're powering, 15 clients, 4 countries. This is just a smart business. There was a company like this years ago that Mark Cuban invested in. Let's see if we can find it. Actually, first I got to friend this founder. Love your business. Okay. Let's see. Mark Cuban invested smart camera. I think it was like called Motion Camera or something. What was it called? Camera for was it like smart cities, motion cities, city motion? Oh wait, is this it? Does anyone know that's watching? It was like some sort of motion, I think. Maybe we can try just searching motion. No. Was it this Motion Loft? How old does this interface look now that you use GPT? I can't believe I just said that, and I'm not using GPT. I'm a clown. What was the biz that Mark Cuban funded years ago? It was putting smart cameras at traffic stops and things around the city. Come on. Oh, down, 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 down. So cool to see how GPT thinks. The search results point to mama. Oh, Biznow. I know the family that started that. Elliot. He's a legend. I love him. I thought it was Motion Law. Okay, it was Motion Law. Good memory and also horrible discernment. I knew it was Motion. No, it's not Via Sense. It's not Park Hub. It's not Brilliant. Not Raccoon Robotics. What else is there? No, not by John. It was founded by a woman. She was a kick-ass. What was her name? Joanne, was it? Let's see if I can find that. Mark Cuban funds Joanne. Nope, can't find anything there. All right, it must have been Motion Loft. If this company doesn't exist, they're missing a huge opportunity. They were like smart cameras and AI way before it was cool. Mark Cuban was fun. Yeah, it's like 2019. Wow, what a horrible missed opportunity. But also, their CEO is a boss, so she probably figured out something. Silicon Valley Hustle. Former Motion Loss CEO accused. Oh my gosh, no way. No. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Because this was the guy that's accused of the defrauding, but the woman I met was, I think, the CEO that got put in by Mark Cuban. She was a legend. Yeah, there's no way she did that, I was going to say. All right. Anyways, how much did they raise? 10 million? News. There it is. They only raise an angel round? What? All right. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll talk with the Loretta founder at our pitch event about Motion Loft and see if they know. But this is what the vision was that Mark Cuban funded for that other company. So they will definitely 100% be pitching. Congratulations. All right. Next one we're looking at is Marias Optics. Marias. Raise a few million to date. That's impressive. All right, let's check them out. All right, shaping the future of optics from the okay, more optics. These people are probably really smart. I don't want to have too much technical conversation because I don't know if Mercedes knows all this. Most people don't. I don't, and I've been in VR 10 years. But this is where smart glasses go, although they're not consumer apps. Huh. All right. Well, let's think. I'll put this as all caps technical, and then not consumer. Then I'll put 3 question marks symbolizing we're not sure if that's gonna be the right fit for Mercedes. Maybe I'll ask her. I feel like a lot of the people that applied are just there's so much opportunity for a good dev that they all have not one focus. Like this also does imaging and advanced robotics, so it's more about just their camera. They're all camera plays. Maybe the theme of the event next week could be something more like Meta smart glasses are one offshoot of smart cameras, and smart cameras are one offshoot of AI. Okay, so I guess what I'm trying to figure out is can I bring companies like this to come pitch, which are quality companies doing real revenue with that have raised millions? Or do we need companies that are pure plays for apps that exist within Meta's smart glasses? That's something we'll think about. As a reminder, this is who we're selecting pitches for. VC Networking, like venture capital, vcnetworking.com/apply. All right. Who's next? Let's do Nemo Infinity. Actually, let's do one that has AI. Yeah, perfect here. That'll be easy. Domain. Phil. Okay, now this one looks interesting. Oh, this looks really interesting. Real-time intelligence for the physical world. That implies something that needs to be on the go, which would imply smart glasses or smartphones. Supported by Oracle, AWS, NVIDIA. I never get too excited when I see logos like this because, as you know, A lot of people just throw their logos on there. Oh, I'm tired today. I'm pushing through. Anyways, a lot of people throw their logos on there, but we'll see. Real-time data for social media. This is really cool. Their founder's also been a member for a year, and I've watched them pivot. This is really cool. I would say they're definitely in. Yeah, I would say they're definitely in. I got to go check how much did they raise. How much did they raise? Hmm. Okay, so far we have Raven selected. It's not on here. I'll put him on there. All right, Vivid, Raven, Loretta are all selected. Probably Phil's selected. I'm just looking through one thing real quick. So I wonder if, because Ethan's previous company was Agora, I believe. So I wonder if Phil is owned by Agora, if it's totally a new thing. They've also raised millions. Interesting. The last company we just talked about, which was Loretta, takes real-time data from like CCTV stuff and all that. And then this company, Phil, Ethan's company, also does something similar with CCTV, blah, blah, blah. So can we have two of them pitch? Phil's also doing stuff with dash cams. So what that tells me is that there's probably a lot of opportunity within this space, clearly, for smart cameras. And that's going to be across glasses and dashboards and CCTVs and all this stuff. So the question is, if they come and pitch, is Mercedes a believer that these companies will work on Meta smart glasses? Because I think she's looking for consumer. So let's do this. Let's put these into a different shade of green, actually. Darker. And then we'll do these as yes if. Actually, these should be darker because they're for sure yes. And then these will be yes if. Okay, and the yes if is, why is that not the same? Okay, then the yes if is defined as, how do I add a comment? I don't know if you can see this. Okay, add comment. Yes if Mercedes wants non-consumer Meta glasses plays and or if that's the best content angle for my event. Okay. I guess I can do the same thing for Murius Optical too. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Teleworker AI, another proud member of our community. Have control of the workflows with augmented control or robotic precision. Look at this cute little robot walking back here. Let's look at their products. Telestacker. Telestacker. Need some visuals. There we go. I think we can play this.
Effectively managing a large project requires vision. That's why the Javits Center recently teamed up with Siemens and Magic Leap to bring their facility into the modern era. With Magic Leap 2, reshape a massive operation at scale and monitor a complex ecosystem in real time. Seamlessly collaborate with colleagues or clients so that guaranteeing quality and consistency. And when maintenance issues arise, locate the problem and fill work orders fast. The specialist you need, always by your side. Welcome to now. Welcome to Magic Leap.
I'm confused. Was that a Magic Leap video that they embedded in their teleworker AI website? Shoot me a message in school. Clarify for me. Okay. What else can we look at? It's not clear on the website what the product is. I also am not good at making clear what I'm doing, but this is also not clear. It's very, very, I know what you're doing because I've worked with you for a while, but I wonder how we would bring this to a VC. All right, I'll put this as revisit, not clear. Put these, I'll put this as thick yellow, meaning very close. And maybe put this as not sure. And this one was a no. Okay. You're the timidly founder. Just let me know if I'm wrong or prove me wrong. Either way. All right. What else can we look at? Just a reminder, this is who we're vetting startups for right now. Okay. Well, let's do Nemo Infinity. What's Nemo's? What's Nemo's URL? I can't believe I didn't ask for the URL. So dumb. Okay. All right. Here's Nemo's site. All right, sick beat. Not really a lot of substance. By the way, I know Nemo's founder. I love him, so don't take that negatively. How do I get out of here? Okay. All right, what else can we look at on Nemo? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful glasses. Okay. New computer, Nemo OS. So the question is, would Mercedes be upset if I bring someone who's like a real hardware expert in this stuff? Should almost bring Nemo to share what they're building, share some of the things that are working for their experience, and then we can educate everyone watching about smart glasses. I think that's almost better. Yeah, I like Nemo a lot. I mean, that's crazy they have that level of expertise. Crazy, amazing. I said it's crazy amazing they have this level of expertise from smart glasses hardware down to the OS. I want to give them probably a green. I got to figure out exactly what Mercedes wants. Okay, I'm going to go do something else. So 12 of you that tuned in for these 40 minutes of remote work, thank you. I'm going to go. I need to basically make all these selections by tomorrow. Tomorrow we have two events. One event at 12 o'clock, which is private for members. If you're any of the members watching, make sure you RSVP. Go to that. We're going to talk fundraising, sales, AI tools, all that. Then at 2:30, we're doing a public conversation with about tokenization with a startup that's tokenizing real world assets. And so that'll be very cool. It's a startup venture fund. So it's a fund. So we'll get the ins and outs of how people are tokenizing real world assets. All right.